Oh, hello there. You're back. Welcome. I love you and Jesus loves you. And today we are in our last episode of cybersecurity for churches, small businesses, Christian content creators, and influencers.
All the good vibes running through my mind. See it, feeling alright. To love it and live it your life. See it if you're feeling alright.
Today, in our last episode, we're just going to talk about, have a conversation about making sure that you are being cautious of what you put out on the internet. Whether you believe it or not, especially if you're doing work for the Lord, you are probably a target. People are probably looking at you. People are probably looking at your account. People are probably trying to see what you're about, you know? Like I said, my pastor, he was targeted by an Antichrist organization, and his account got hacked. So just like that happened to him, it can happen to your church, it can happen to your organization, it can happen to your business, it can happen to your accounts. So we want to make sure that we're being aware of what we put out there as a whole. The less weaknesses we have, the better. So let's go ahead and get into it. Number one, you want to be aware of what personal information you're putting out there. You want to be mindful of what projects that you're putting out there, in terms of like what projects you're working on or that you have worked on. Threat actors use this information to, you know, weasel their way in, see what they can find. Oh, y'all work on that technology? Bet. Let's throw a technology at them that they never seen before. Or bet, okay, let me read up on this. Let me learn more about this technology so let me become an expert in this technology so that I can sneak my way in and get what I need to get from them. Same with what your employees do. Okay, their employees do this. Bet, let me muster up some social engineering that I need to do so that I can trick them into giving me what I need, you know? So just be mindful, be aware of what you are putting out there, whether that be on LinkedIn or, you know, any other social media, Facebook, whatever, because people overshare their lives and they overshare way too much. So be mindful, be vigilant, be aware. Make sure your employees and make sure your team members are also trained on this as well. Number two, personal data. This is also used in social engineering, and social engineering is basically when someone pretends to be something that they're not, and they try to trick you into giving them what they would need so they can do other attacking things. Personal data is also used for password hacking and password cracking and password guessing. For example, a popular password question that a lot of people get that is so stupid, honestly, is the maiden name question. Anyone can find that. If that is your security question, okay, let me go head over to Facebook, see what their mama's name is, see if their mama got a brother, see if their mama got a sister, see if their mama follows their daddy or your mama. Like, okay, that's a maiden name right there. So I guess that goes back to make sure you pick really good password questions, but also make sure you're aware of what you put out there. Another thing that is out there is who they're connected to. So say I'm someone, I am good friends with the executive of Twitter or whatever, and someone's trying to attack the Twitter person. So they come to me and maybe they're trying to sneak in my life, trying to be my lover or whatever. Try to, you know, romance me, you know, so I can give them over details about this executive Twitter person that I know. Yeah, so they look at who you're connected to, make sure that you are aware of that and what kind of information that you're putting out in terms of that. If they're really trying to, you know, get into your systems, like, they're gonna study you and they're gonna see your tone and your posting behavior, and they're gonna look at these things. So with that being said, back to, you know, what I was saying is make sure you are being aware of what you're putting out there, what you are saying, what information is there. Do not overshare your life. Even though we are in an age where everyone wants to share everything, it's best not to, because one, people don't even know everything. People need to know everything about you. Number two, if you're trying to protect something, you need to not share things that will get you hacked. Okay? Cool. For example, in Married at First Sight, when Virginia was like, okay, I don't know if anyone watches this. This is a side note. But if anyone watches Married at First Sight, and Virginia was like, oh yeah, all my passwords are the same. One, you just overshared too much. I pray no one hacks you or no one tries to figure out. It's probably her dog's name, honestly. But I pray that no one like comes for her accounts or whatever. But one, she overshared. Two, you need different passwords for different things. Point blank period. Recap time. Beware of what you're putting out there. One, beware of the professional details that you're putting out. And number two, beware of the personal details and the personal data that you're putting out. It's easy to attack when you know where to attack. So if you just laying everything out like a platter, like a feast for an attacker to come and just dive in and get everything that they need to get to you, I don't know what to tell you. I'm actually telling you what to do. Don't do that. Cover yourself, protect yourself. Yes, the Lord protects us, He covers us, and all that kind of stuff. But we also have self-responsibility, and we need to protect and cover ourselves as well. So don't make it easy for someone to come in and just shake everything up, because we don't need that. Okay? Too much on the table. Too much on the table for us to just let that happen. Okay, we already got the victory. Let's act like it. Stay vigilant and stay aware. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. If you guys have any more series that you want me to do, any more videos that you want me to do, please let me know. Or again, stay vigilant, stay aware, stay on your toes. Okay? Train your team up. Train your organization up, train yourself up. Your data costs money. Your data costs a lot of money. So protect it, cover it, all that kind of stuff. If you have any other questions, any comments that you want, please comment them down below. You can email me or you can shoot me a DM on Instagram at @kenyamcintosh. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, and you hit that notification bell so you never miss another update or upload from me again. And I'll see y'all in the next video. I love you and Jesus loves you. Bye.
All the good vibes running through my mind. Sick, feeling alright.